Hello students, today is our topic which is included in exercise number 4, study of instruments for greenhouse or the study of instruments used in greenhouse. Now in greenhouse everything we will maintain there, temperature, intensity of radiation, humidity, carbon dioxide, everything it is maintained, and that's why there is a need to measure the temperature, solar intensity, humidity with the help of instruments for accurate reading, because everything we should maintain for the proper growth of the plant and for optimum yield. ग्रीनहाऊसमध्ये सगळं काही आपण मेंटेन केलं तेव्हाच आपल्याला काय मिळेल, चांगलं यील्ड मिळेल, उत्पादन क्षमता ही वाढेल, आपण एक्सपोर्ट करू शकू. मग हे सगळं आपल्याला मेंटेन करण्यासाठी इन्स्ट्रुमेंटची सुद्धा आवश्यकता भासते. मग ते इन्स्ट्रुमेंट्स कुठले कुठले आहेत आणि काय काय आपण मेंटेन करतो. तर व्हॅरियस इन्स्ट्रुमेंट्स युज्ड फॉर मेझरिंग एन्व्हायरमेंटल पॅरामीटर्स इन ग्रीनहाऊस आर टेम्परेचर, solar intensity, humidity, leaf area index, it is also called as a LAI, leaf area index, photosynthesis rate. It is most important to measure inside the greenhouse. Okay, now temperature it is measured by the thermometer, but there are different types of thermometers. First thermometer is a liquid in glass thermometer, means the name indicate liquid. Which liquid is there? Maybe alcohol or maybe mercury, and that liquid is present in the glass, that's why the name is liquid in glass thermometer. Here example, alcohol colored with dye, range with minimum 37 degrees centigrade for pentane and highest 340 degrees centigrade He up to 360 degrees centigrade by filling the space above Hg with CO2 N2 at high pressure. Means जे आपण थर्मामीटर बघतो घरी त्यामध्ये आतमध्ये मर्क्युरी असतं किंवा अल्कोहोल असतं. काय मर्क्युरी किंवा अल्कोहोल? कारण ते टेम्परेचरला सेन्सिटिव्ह असतात. जरा जरी टेम्परेचर वाढलं तर ती लेव्हल जी आहे ती लेव्हल इन्क्रीज होते, किंवा टेम्परेचर कमी झालं तर लेव्हल खाली जाते. त्यामुळे आपल्याला एक्झॅक्ट टेम्परेचर हे ग्रीन हाऊसमधलं असेल किंवा रूममधलं असेल, वी कॅन मेजर एक्झॅक्टली दॅट टेम्परेचर. ओके, now there are bimetallic thermometer. Now bi means two. What do you mean by bi? Bi means two. There are two metals. Bimetallic means there are two metals, one metal. Here this one is a bimetallic strip. One metal is highly resistant to the temperature and another metal is less resistance to the temperature. Now here there is a wire, this one is a base, rivet to pack it. Now there is a contact and this one is a wire. Okay, what happens when we are giving temperature and due to temperature difference, what happens? One metal which is highly resistant to the temperature and it will become expanded, and that expanded temperature due to the expansion of that strip which is resistance to the temperature, it will show the difference here. Here there is a marking 1, 2, 3, 4 like that up to 10 degrees centigrade, 20 degrees centigrade, 30, and it is connected to this arrow and it will show the difference in the temperature. Why it will show? Because there are two metallic strips. One is highly resistant to the temperature and one is less resistant. Temperature coefficient of these two metallic strips is different. Okay, and due to that it will show the variation in temperature. Okay, bimetallic, in this the unequal expansion of two dissimilar metal. दोन्ही मेटल सेम नहीं है, both metals are dissimilar, that have been bonded together into narrow strip and coil. It is used to move pointer round a dial. Pointer, here there is a dial and there is a pointer like arrow, and it will show the difference due to the expansion of this metallic strips. Now gas thermometer. Here there is a gas. Instead of liquid, there is a gas. That's why it is called as a gas thermometer. Okay. It is more accurate than the liquid in gas thermometer. Okay. It measures the variation in pressure of gas kept in a constant volume. For fill in the blanks, it is most important. Dash thermometer is more accurate than the liquid in glass thermometer. Okay. Now constant volume gas thermometer. The physical property uses in this device is the pressure variation with temperature of the fixed volume of the gas. The gas volume is a fixed. The volume of gas in the flask is kept constant by raising or lowering the reservoir B to keep the mercury level at a constant. Now here there is a gas. There is a scale and this one is a mercury reservoir. Due to the temperature there is a variation in this gas it will constant volume, but due to the heat it will show the difference and it is noted here. Now resistance thermometer, it is based on the change in a resistance of the conductor or semiconductor with the temperature range. Platinum, nickel and copper are the metals most commonly used in resistance thermometer. Now here there is a resistance of the temperature, and due to that resistance, here this one is a resistance thermometer, connection leads, and due to the variation in the resistance it will show the variation in the temperature. Now thermistor. This one is the picture of the thermistor. Okay. Thermistor, it is a thermally sensitive variable resistor made of ceramic like semiconducting material. They exist in small thin disc, thin chip, wafer, large rod. The oxides of Cu, Mn, nickel, Ni, Co, Li are blended in suitable proportion and impressed into desired shape from powders and heat treated to recrystallize them, resulting in desired ceramic body with the required resistance temperature characteristic. These are extremely useful for dynamic temperature measurement. Its operating range is 100 degrees centigrade to 300 degrees centigrade and the accuracy is plus minus 0.01 degrees centigrade. Now thermocouple. Now here again there is a dissimilar matter. This dissimilar matter means there are two wires of different metal and these are twisted and braced or held together normally from the copper and constitute. The magnitude of thermoelectric motive force, it is EMF, thermoelectric motive force is related to the temperature difference. Here we are giving, for example, temperature with the help of candle, and this two metal wire, these are twisted here at the junction point. Junction means two dissimilar metals comes here, that's why when we are twisting it and we are giving the temperature, and this temperature is noted here. The magnitude of thermoelectromotive force is related to the difference in temperature. Means there is a thermoelectric motive force EMF, and there is a relation with the difference in the temperature which is measured by mil. Voltmeter is there. Here there is a voltmeter, and this voltmeter it will measure the temperature difference. Now digital electronic temperature indicator. Means digitally we will show the temperature, what is temperature present in the greenhouse. It is directly display the temperature measured with the help of thermocouples and are available in multi-channels so that more than one reading can be recorded for different location inside and outside. आतलंही टेम्परेचर घेता येतं, बाहेरचंही ॲट ए टाईम 2 रीडिंग आपल्याला दिसू शकतात. वन एंड ऑफ थर्मोकपल इज प्लेस्ड ॲट लोकेशन and other end is connected to the digital electronic temperature indicator which is calibrated to measure the direct reading of temperature. Now radiation measuring instrument. सूर्याची किरणं मेजर करण्यासाठी जे इन्स्ट्रुमेंट असतात त्याला काय म्हणायचं, रॅडिएशन मेजरिंग इन्स्ट्रुमेंट. इन्स्ट्रुमेंट्स फॉर मेजरिंग सोलर रॅडिएशन आर बेसिकली ऑफ 2 टाईप्स. कुठले मग, पायरिलिनोमीटर. Pyrheliometer means it is an instrument using a collimated detector for measuring solar radiation from the sun and small portion of the sky around the sun. आता बघा, रॅडिएशनचे 2 प्रकार असतात, डायरेक्ट रॅडिएशन अँड डिफ्यूज्ड रॅडिएशन. ओके, तर आता ह्या रॅडिएशन्स सूर्यापासून आल्यावर ह्या इन्स्ट्रुमेंट्सवर पडणार आहेत आणि त्या रॅडिएशन मेजर करण्यासाठी बीम रॅडिएशन हे इन्स्ट्रुमेंट वापरलं जातं, पायरिलिनोमीटर. अशा पद्धतीने हे पायरॅनोमीटर आहे. 2 इन्स्ट्रुमेंट्स आहे, पायरॅनोमीटर आणि हे पायरिलिनोमीटर. हे दोन्ही इन्स्ट्रुमेंट्स आपण सूर्याच्या रॅडिएशन मोजण्यासाठी वापरू शकतो. Now pyranometer, it is an instrument for measuring total hemispherical solar radiation, beam plus radiation, usually on horizontal surface. It shaped from the beam radiation by a shade ring or disc. Pyranometer difference, diffuse radiation means it will measure beam radiation plus, means direct radiation plus diffuse radiation. In addition, the term solarimeter and actinometer can be used. Solarimeter can be interpreted to mean the same as pyranometer, whereas actinometer usually refers to the pyrilinometric instrument. Now let's see this solar radiation, direct radiation and diffuse radiation here, and it will be helpful to measure it with the help of this instrument. Actually it looks like that. Now sunshine recorder. सूर्याची किरणं किती वाजता सूर्याची किरणं पडायला सुरुवात झाली. सकाळी 7 वाजता सूर्याची किरणं सुरू झाली. तर जेव्हा ती सूर्याची किरणं ह्या सनशाईन रेकॉर्डरवर पडतील, सूर्याच्या किरणांमुळे त्याच्या खाली आपण एक कार्ड लावणार आहोत आणि खाली एक क्लॉक आहे बघा. हे क्लॉक सारखं फिरत राहील आणि ते कार्ड जे बसवलं आहे आपण, ते कार्ड सूर्याच्या किरणांमुळे जळत जाईल. आपण लहानपणी एक एक्सपेरिमेंट केला होता, भिंग घेऊन तुम्ही केला असेल. त्या भिंगाच्या खाली कागद जर ठेवला तर तो कागद जळायला सुरुवात होते. इथं तसंच आहे, सोलारिमीटरमध्ये सर्व सूर्याची किरणं ही एकत्रित केली जातात आणि एकत्रित केलेले सूर्यकिरणं इथं पडतात ह्या कार्डवर आणि ते कार्ड रोज आपल्याला चेंज करावं लागतं. घड्याळाप्रमाणे ते कार्ड पुढं जातं आणि सूर्याची किरणं किती वाजता पडायला सुरुवात झाली ते तसं ते कार्ड जळायला सुरुवात होईल. जर सूर्याच्या किरणांची म्हणजे उन्हाळ्यामध्ये काय होईल, जास्त प्रमाणात जळेल कारण सूर्याच्या किरणांची तीव्रताही जास्त असेल. पण जर थोडं आभाळ असेल तर सूर्याच्या किरणाची तीव्रता कमी होते, मग त्याचा कलर फक्त ब्राउनिश होतो, थोडासा कलर चेंज होतो. मग त्यावरून आपल्याला सनशाईन रेकॉर्डरने फक्त आपला ड्युरेशन मोजता येतं. ड्युरेशन म्हणजे किती वाजता सूर्याची किरणं पडायला सुरुवात झाली, किती वाजेपर्यंत होती, त्याची इंटेन्सिटी कशी होती ते मोजण्यासाठी हे सनशाईन रेकॉर्डर आहे. अतिशय उंचाच्या ठिकाणी ते ठेवावं लागतं, उंचावर ठेवायचं. मॅक्झिमम सूर्यकिरणं तिथं पडली पाहिजे अशा ठिकाणी, कुठंही ठेवून चालणार नाही. हायर इलिव्हेशनला हे इन्स्ट्रुमेंट आपल्याला ठेवावं लागेल. नाव sunshine recorder is what? It is used for measuring the duration in hours of bright sunshine during the course of day. We should put that instrument at higher elevation. The working of this sunshine recorder is to collect the radiation, and that when radiations falls over this card, what happens, that card starts burning And if the intensity of radiation is high, then it will totally burn. Otherwise, in cloudy days, it become brownish. Only color gets changed. It is not burn. But in summer, the intensity of radiation is maximum, or after 12 p.m., the intensity of radiation is higher. Then it starts burning. Then we can observe that card, we change that card daily, and exactly we should note the timing of sunshine, duration of sunshine. This one is a sunshine recorder. Now photosynthesis analyzer. Portable photosynthesis system. This system extends the boundaries of gas exchange research by providing a portable instrument. It makes rapid simultaneous measurement of photosynthesis rate. कशासाठी वापरायचं हे इन्स्ट्रुमेंट? तर फोटोसिंथेसिसचा रेट मोजण्यासाठी हे फोटोसिंथेसिस ॲनालायझर हे इन्स्ट्रुमेंट आपल्याला वापरायचं आहे. मग ते इन्स्ट्रुमेंट आपल्या झाडाच्या पानांवर नेऊन ठेवल्यावर हँडी येते, पोर्टेबल आहे. झाडाच्या पानाला लावल्याबरोबर आपल्याला त्या झाडाचा फोटोसिंथेसिस रेट कळणार आहे. It make rapid and simultaneous measurement of photosynthesis rate and stomatal conductance with typical CO2 depletion of only 1 to 100 ppm and very small RH changes. The measurement are made very near ambient conditions. Now leaf area index, it is used to measure for the measurement of amount of foliage and its distribution in fundamental to radiation penetration. Leaf area index तुम्ही शिकला असाल ॲग्रोनॉमीमध्ये की हाऊ टू मेजर लीफ एरिया इंडेक्स. देर इज अ इंस्ट्रुमेंट LAI 2000. डायरेक्ट मेजरमेंट ऑफ कॅनोपी स्ट्रक्चर. पूर्ण कॅनोपी आपल्याला मोजता येते. आर टेडियस अँड लेबर intensive in small canopies and nearly impossible in large forest canopies. The instruments used to measure leaf index, एका झाडाला पानं किती आहे हे मोजण्यासाठी लीफ एरिया इंडेक्सचे इन्स्ट्रुमेंट वापरतात. त्याचं नाव आहे LAI. नाउ मेजरमेंट ऑफ ह्युमिडिटी. ह्युमिडिटी म्हणजे काय? तर हवेमध्ये असलेलं पाण्याचं प्रमाण किंवा वॉटर व्हेपरचं प्रमाण. द अमाऊंट ऑफ वॉटर व्हेपर कंटेंट इन द ॲटमॉस्फिअर means greenhouse atmosphere, that is humidity, is an important parameter in the growth of the greenhouse plants. Absolute humidity means what? It is defined as the mass of water vapor present in unit volume of moist air, gram per meter cube. त्याला आपण ॲब्सोल्यूट ह्युमिडिटी म्हणतो की वॉटर व्हेपर किती प्रेझेंट आहे युनिट व्हॉल्यूम ऑफ मॉइस्ट एअरमध्ये. नाउ रिलेटिव्ह ह्युमिडिटी. Relative humidity means RH, the ratio between actual water vapor content of air and the amount of vapor the air could hold at saturation at the same temperature, expressed as a percentage. The relative humidity is measured with the help of hygrometer. कुठलं instruments वापरतात humidity measure करायला? Hygrometer. RH equal to P means what? Actual water vapor content of air, and PS means amount of vapor the air could hold, म्हणजे हवेची पाणी धारण करण्याची क्षमता म्हणजे PS. आणि आता सध्या किती वेपर्स आहे त्याचा रेशो मल्टिप्लाय बाय 100 ॲट सेम टेम्परेचर. इट इज कॉल्ड एज अ रिलेटिव्ह ह्युमिडिटी इन पर्सेंट. नाउ मेजरमेंट ऑफ pH. तुम्ही pH मीटर पाहिलंच असेल की 2 इलेक्ट्रोड्स असतात, एक रेफरन्स इलेक्ट्रोड आणि मेजरमेंट इलेक्ट्रोड, आणि व्होल्ट मीटरच्या साहाय्याने इट इंडिकेट्स द ॲसिडिटी अँड अल्कलिनिटी ऑफ द सॉईल. नाउ डाटा लॉगर. This data logger, it is an instrument which can measure the various parameters simultaneously. It is equipped with different probes required for different parameters. The output is displayed on computer monitor or separate display unit. Okay, thank you.